Good old Tane? Yeah, good old Cain. Not even tainted Cain, that would be Tane. It's just good old Cain, man. I want to just play Cain. I don't have to think when playing this character. He's easy, he's fun, he's powerful. And most importantly, when I'm sleepy, I don't want to do any of those things, like the thinking part and all that. So that's why we're gonna do this. I will not play Tainted Isaac, but I played him yesterday, so here goes that old discussion again, right? Thank you for blowing up your own smoky ball. It's very nice of you. Isn't it like, funny how we're making fun of Mort for being the alcoholic, even though out of the Scandinavian countries, the one by far most known for being alcoholic is Finland, and not Norway? Like, it's by far the Finns who are the most known for being alcoholic, not the Norwegians. Did you know that, actually? Yeah, it's definitely the Finns. At least from what I understand. I don't know, maybe I'm like, I got the wrong stereotypes. Maybe I'm misinformed. I mean, I can imagine the reason why they would open a liquor store later on a weekday. Because they're not gonna get as many customers. Oh my god, this is a great start to the run, by the way. I love me a tractor beam. Like, the majority of customers for liquor stores are definitely gonna come in on the weekends, so it makes sense they'd be open a little bit earlier. Maybe they also want to go home earlier, I don't know. It's the complete opposite in Norway. I mean, yeah. I get, normally you'd assume that the opening time on the weekend is later than the one on the weekdays. That's perfectly reasonable. I mean, the way it works here is that you're not even allowed to have stores open on Sundays. You know the culture shock I experienced when I went to Sweden for TF Connect, and I could go to like a grocery store on a Sunday? That's crazy to me. You can't do that here. They're all closed on Sundays. Every fucking business is closed on Sundays. Legally, they're not allowed to be open. Ace of Hearts is cool. I'll just use it on this room because F these guys. Holy crap, that's 2 soul hearts. What the hell is the start of the run, man? Everything's going my way. Norway's full of drunks. Man, why don't they talk about that? We need to talk about that more. We've been wrongly attributing the alcoholism to the Finns all these years, man. It's the fucking Norwegians. Yeah, I'll just take Rotten Baby. Whoa, Chalky Milk would have been cool too. What the fuck is this run? Only banger every item I've encountered so far has been quality 3. Literally, every item I've encountered has been Q3. How does that make any sense? Oh, yeah, sure, I'll take a quarter. That allows me to actually go to my shop and buy something. Which, in this case, is going to be the map, because it's actually just a good item to have. I'll gladly take it. Maybe drinking really is like a thing that happens everywhere. Yeah, it really is a thing, right? It's just that some countries are more notoriously known for it than others. I mean, I'm one to talk, right? I'm literally German. Like, we literally have a quote-unquote celebratory carnival festival thing that is literally just about drinking as much beer as you possibly can, aka Oktoberfest. So, you know, I'm one to talk, I suppose. That being said, I have never been to an Oktoberfest celebration or anything, and I don't think I ever will be. Sure, let's check the devil deal. Why not? That's why. It's not that great. Guppy's eye is decent, but it's not worth giving up angel rooms for. I think I started working as the same dude, he's a chill guy at least, comes in during the last half hour of being open, gets 8 beers, and that's every day for a year, not including Sundays. Sundays. That's actually wild. You think he's drinking all those 8 beers alone? Or you think like he's just like goes and meets with people every night and has 8 beers with them? I feel like you can't meet people every night. It's just not gonna happen. By the way, another quality 3 item. Literally all I've gotten so far, except for the map and the quarter. Okay, so not literally, but whatever. It could be. Like, I feel like drinking 8 beers every single day, that guy's liver must be, like, non-existent. that his liver must be dissolving. This is the only possible explanation. If you're drinking 8 beers a day, like, that's wild. Not physically able and works a job. He just lives like this. Oh well, anything to numb the pain, right? Make your life a bit take the edge off a little bit, some people would say. Hey, at least he's a chill dude, right? Even if he seems to be like a raging alcoholic, at least he's chill, according to your own description, so that's something. His rent must be crazy low. Oh yeah, do like in Norway, do you get like rent slashes if you like have disabilities and can't make or like can't work or whatever? Is that how it works, by the way? Can't believe I got an agent deal and another good item from it. That's crazy. What is this run, man? I just booted up the game and was like, yeah, I want to play something, you know, nice and easy where I don't have to think too much, where I don't have to worry about, you know, because I'm a little tired or whatever. And then the game is just like, yeah, here you go. Have like a bunch of good quality 3 items on the house. Don't worry about it. Like, what the hell is going on, bro? I drink 4 to 8 beers every day, sometimes vodka. I don't think you're right. I feel perfectly fine besides my hangover every now and then. I'm doing this for over 10 years. Damn. I mean, I guess everybody's built different, right? A lot of people can handle way more alcohol than other people, yada yada. I am under the impression, from what I've learned and experienced, that drinking alcohol so regularly, like on a daily level, can't be perfectly healthy in the long term. Maybe even over the course of 10 years, you won't see any results, but in the long term, I'm sure at some point, right? Maybe at some point there would be consequences. But I guess at the end of the day, beer isn't that much alcohol. It's very dilute, right? You're drinking a lot of water with it, effectively. So I guess it's not too bad. And as you mentioned, yeah, like you get used to it as well. You build up a tolerance, and you get more used to it. That is fair. That is a fair assessment to make. I know, all I know is that I know my own limits, and despite being German and having drink-resistant parents, for some reason, my alcohol amount that I can handle has actually gone down over the years. I've gotten worse at handling any amount of alcohol, to the point, I mean, I also don't drink a lot, so I don't have a huge tolerance buildup. But yeah, I know my limits, and I know that if I were to drink 4 beers a day, I would not be functioning as a human being. But I guess everybody's built different, right? That's just how it be. Curse of Blind? Oh, hell no. Could this be the first time I get a terrible item on this run? Never mind, still good. What is going on with this run, bro? Every item I've gotten has been good. Half of them have been quality 3. Again, I'm probably gonna have to do the math in post, because I'm not gonna be arsed to do it right now. What percentage of my items have been quality 3? Because it's actually kind of crazy. Something about Cain, man. Something about Cain just makes him lucky, makes him better. Interesting, these flies have not max health when they spawn. I never knew. Spider mod just taught me a new thing. I did not know that those flies, when those dudes spawn them, have not full health by the time they spawn. They actually heal to full health. I guess that explains why you can blow them up instantly as soon as they spawn sometimes. God, the damage output is nuts, by the way. This is crazy. Ah, what the hell? He unhinged one of them. It doesn't matter because he's gonna friggin' die. Too bad Singe must die. He's dead. Okay, I mean, this can only really be a good item. At least it can't be terrible, let's say it like that. There's my shop. What do we got? Ah, yes, I don't know. I'll buy him anyway. Okay, Diplopia, cool. And Jumper Cables. Every item's just been good, huh? Like, every item's just good. Yeah, fuck it. I'll spend my keys on this. Okay, another great item, and another pretty good item. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It's just a crazy run. It's crazy means to do this really slim, no belly at all. Again, I guess everybody takes it in differently, right? It's genetics and how your body processes it or whatever. The thing, like the devil's thing with alcohol, especially beer, is as well. Alcohol kind of makes you a bit hungry, right? It makes you like eat more. At least from what I know, that's like why alcoholism tends to make you put on weight more easily, is because it makes you hungry and it makes you eat more, or much rather it makes it so you don't feel like you're filled up as quickly. That's why you eat like greasy or like a lot of food and stuff when you're drinking. So maybe that also has a side effect for some people. Enough to talk about alcoholism, something that I actually don't really even know much about, considering I well, don't really go out drinking. I will just stop talking about topics I am not qualified to talk about. Although talking about things you're not qualified to talk about, like and pretending you are qualified, is really fun to do online because it gets people upset. But, you know, me as fuck. It is fun, but at the end of the day, it's not advisable. I'll open these. I got lockpick. Wouldn't it be funny if that was Magic Mushroom Nut Mushroom? Oh man. Why? Every room I walk in has a good item in it. What's going on, bro? Like, I don't understand. No matter what I do, I get good items. Like, I haven't even gotten a single Q4 yet. Like, I haven't even gotten like a item that could win the run by itself. I've just gotten a ton of Q3s. Oh, there's another one to add to the pile. Oh, guess what? The shop is pretty good too. Wait a minute. When you have Carbiter and use Diplo, it dupes twice, right? Wait a minute. Got an AWAS rune out of it, which is cool. Let's use that, like, right here. Okay. The first item where I'm kind of like, a bit disappointed, but I'll still take it. I'll take it anyway, because, why the hell not? I like the zaps. Might as well fight the boss. Even if it's Gideon, I do not care. Luck up? I don't need that. My luck's good enough, man. My luck's been crazy so far. Oh my god, look at how fast the, like, Jacob's Ladder zaps are with Tech 2. Oh, what the hell? Like, what did I do to deserve such a karmically great run? like, I must have done, like, a good deed in the last 24 hours or something. This is the only explanation as to why this run has been going so unbelievably well. You made us feel happy? Aw, you don't have to lie. As soon as I get a devil deal, by the way. Dude, okay, imagine this now with this run, right? I get a devil deal, I walk in, I get a brimstone. I Diplo it, so I get 4 brimstones. Just picture it in your head, right? Just picture it in your head. Oh, a planetarium! Oh, a planetarium, of course. Oh, sure, Saturnus is fine. That's just gonna add. Like, everything's going my way, I might as well add on a planetarium, right? That's brimstone stacking too. It makes it do more damage, and also, at least for the first 2, it makes the beam wider if you have multiple brimstones. And there goes my deal chance. Unfortunate, I just had to skill issue a little bit. That's no big deal. I forgot I have purity too. I still have the range aura, I think, or the speed. I think I have speed actually. You know what? If I'm gonna spend my money on something, it's gonna be this guy. What is this card? It's magician, and then you got a hanged man there as well. Might as well use this. Get another card and soul heart. What do you got? Strength. I mean, that's probably useful. Still waiting for the perfect use of this Diplopia, man. Let's see if I get a deal on this floor, and if not, I'll check my curse room, even though I have to backtrack and see if there's like a teleport chest in it or something. But man, this run is going fucking nuts. What the hell, man? Let's just melt this boss real quick, even if it's the visage. Yeah, you're getting melted, kiddo. It's so over for you. Oh my goodness. My fingers are getting itchy every time I open up the game and I look at that Thorns banner and I'm like, just hold out a couple more days. Just hold out a few more days, you'll be fine. Like, every time I see that banner, I'm like, I could just pull right now. Just send a 10 pull, you know, see what happens, but I'm waiting. Just one more week. It's just one more week, you know? Just one more week. But it's getting to me, the wait. I need to fulfill my gambling addiction. Anyway. No deal, no way of getting one. Gambling addictions are self-destructive. The good thing is, at least right now, I'm not gambling real money. So that's good. Gambling fake money that might have real value if you were to spend money, you know, if you were to buy it with real money. But it do be a trap. Like, I've mentioned this before, gacha has, like, they've figured out, like, how to, like, abuse the most basic of human sins, like, to an absolutely scaringly efficient degree. It's scary. It's a scary degree of how too efficient it is. Yo, Backstabber is busted. Let's go. I'm, like, destroying everything, by the way. This run is insanely powerful. I should have gacha for babies in the future. What did he mean by this? What did he mean by this? What did he imply by this? Aren't they already, technically? I mean, I guess you know to an extent what's gonna happen. Like, for instance, if, you know, like what eye color your baby's gonna have. If both the parents have blue eyes, then the baby's probably gonna have blue eyes as well. If not, then you should be concerned, because that probably means that, you know, somebody cheated. But, or that it was an affair. Ooh. I guess to some extent, babies are kind of like gacha, I suppose. You don't really know what you're gonna get. You might get a high roll, you might get a low roll, genetically. I guess that can happen. Okay, show me something cool here, man. First of all, let's melt Mom. She is dying very efficiently, very quickly. Yep. I got a devil deal, actually. Let's go down as well. This is, I don't think this is worth it. That's the thing. Like, I kinda want another key piece, but the likelihood of getting an angel deal next floor is so low. So I'm probably gonna have to play a sack room to get the key piece. So what I'm saying is I should probably not pass these deals up for the chance of getting an angel deal. Yeah, I'm probably dying with Diplo on me. Like, cause there's no point in using Diplo here. Like, I could use Diplo and get a ton of headless babies. Cool. It's not happening. Okay, here's the play. You grab this, you get the Guppy piece, and then you use sack altar, you send both of your familiars away. It actually kept Rotten Baby, which is huge. And I would argue these items are significantly better than anything else that was available to me in this devil deal, so I'm trying to find. You know what? Fuck it, let's do boss rush, man. This run's been crazy. Okay, never mind. These items are not worth it. Those items are not worth fighting for. That's, Found Soul. Found Soul is good. You know what? Yeah, I'll use it. Also, apparently Found Soul gets the Whore Babylon effect. Interesting. I guess it doesn't have any health, so it makes sense. Poggers. Kids still say that nowadays? Do they still say poggers? By the way, I got Guppy. Just, it didn't even feel like that needed to be pointed out, but, just another stone for the Infinity Gauntlet at this point. Just in case this run wasn't going crazy enough already. I need to find myself a sack room, though. It's the only way I'm getting another key piece at this point, so... How would you feel if your baby was a green alien? I mean, if it was my kid, I'd be like, that's weird, but also... That's a crazy story to tell. I'd be like a little like in like how did this happen? You know, that's kind of crazy. That's like a weird alien mutation. But if it had my DNA, I'd be like, yes, that's cool, I guess. I'd be more concerned about where that DNA came from if it's my DNA. Like, it must be something, you know, down the line, even further back, some ancestor that carried that gene, you know. No sack room on this floor. That's a bit of a shame. Don't care about that. It's not like I'm getting angel deals anyway. Could do Hush, and I mean, sure, might as well. Maybe something to use my Diplopia on. That would be cool, perhaps. But let's have a look around. Okay, that's not that exciting. That's also not that exciting. That's also not very exciting, okay. Honestly, Black Rune these, get some stats. Grab Lost Soul before I leave later. Let's check for the crawl space. You should do that on these floors. And you know what? I can do it with double the efficiency, thanks to the Pound Soul. Really? None? Wow, that's wild. Might as well donate my money. Don't want to buy PhD, there's no point. Alright, let's just melt this guy. I mean, this is just Blue Baby. This isn't really a massive test of how good my damage is doing. And to be honest, I expected a bit more. But it's still doing fine. It's quite laggy, yeah. I'm gonna use the Soul of Azazel as well to melt him a little bit. Oh my goodness. It is doing a lot of damage. And he's gone underground, so I couldn't even hit him for half of that. Hey, I found Soul. I need you to come back with me. I can't have you to be disconnected. Oh, well, he's dead. Unfortunate. Still, this should be a pretty easy Hush fight. It's kind of just going nuts. Backstabber is going crazy. Everything's just bleeding all the time. Unbelievable, man. Bro's like skipping phases. He hasn't even done the fucking continuum attack. Oh no, I got hit finally. Ah, you know why I was doing so much damage? Purity. I had the damage aura. Now he's doing continuum. About time. And he's dead. He didn't even do lasers. Yeah, and I didn't even let the flies go ham. That's... What the fuck, bro? What is this run? Not a single quality 4, by the way. I haven't even gotten a single quality 4 item yet. Let's see what Lost Soul wants to pay out with. Oh, okay. An HP upgrade. Cool. I gotta do the full floor here, just in case there's a sack room. Okay, well, there goes Lost Soul or Found Soul. I think they actually both died. Both Lost and Found Soul died. Well, that's unfortunate. If I'm gonna have to end up relying on finding fucking Cracked Orb or something, I'm gonna be so pissed. I mean, even if I don't fight Mega Satan, at least I fought Hush on this run, right? That's something. Arguably a harder boss anyway. At this point, I think the best use of my Diplopia is gonna be just Diplopiaing the chests on the dark room, by the way. It happens a lot, where when I get Diplopia, I get nothing to use it on, and I carry it until the fucking final floor, and just use it on the chest room. The real question is, do I use it before I open the chests, and get extra chests, or do I open the chests, pray for an item like Brimstone to show up, and then Diplo that? Because that would be cooler. I feel like the way smarter choice is obviously Diploing the chests and getting more items, because the likelihood of Brimstone showing up is minuscule. But it would be fun if the play actually worked out. He's going to melt. Look at him go. He's gone. He's gone. Blink and you'll miss it. He died in a second. Less than a second. If I understood this right, and Car Battery works the way I think it does with Diplopia, we should be getting a total of 60 chests here. Nope, it doesn't work with Car Battery. Okay, fine. So if one of the original 4 has Brimstone, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, it doesn't. Thank God. Give me Eye of Belial. I don't know my HP, I need to be careful. I know I'm on like 6 soul hearts now or something. I should be careful. I should not get anything for now. Coward. I don't want to end up dying for no reason. I don't have to take unnecessary risks here. Look at the damage though, oh my God. I mean, it's not like that I'm worried about... Oh, close the health up. It's not that I'm worried about dying to taking damage or anything. I'm literally just worried about dying to taking too many deals. So if I ever get HP ups, they're getting funneled into grabbing items in that room. Otherwise, I'd rather wait. By the way, another great item to add to my run here with Lil Dumpy. Another Q3. There goes one of my souls. It's the lost one, not the found one. It's all good. Jesus Christ, the melting of this run is absurd. Oh, cool. I mean, I have no spacebar items, so yoink. This is gonna eat up all my keys. Never mind, it didn't eat up all my keys. Do I D100? Maybe I will. Maybe I'll kill the lamp and then D100. Just to see what the run turns into, right? That should be fun. Might as well grab as many items as possible before I do it either way. You see, this is an interesting proposal. I will open these. Unfortunately, I couldn't use the iframes to open all of them, but oh well. They weren't all that anyway. Chemical was a +3 damage up? What the fuck? But that's weird. I don't know why it gave me +3 damage. Oh, you know what? The Purity Aura, probably. Yeah, I got the Purity Aura at the same time, that's why. Wow! Finally, a quality 4. I got jump scared by the fucking sound playing like that. Well, if the run wasn't good already, it certainly is now. I'm getting hit too much. Oh, cool. Another tech to add to my collection. Might as well check this chest. Ah, sure. Dark Bum. Why not? Now, the plan is kill the lamp as fast as we possibly can. Which is going to be very easy, given how good this run is. Yeah, he's already basically dead. There you go. No void, unfortunately. Oh well. I didn't get to do Mega Satan. Let me just go grab that D100 real quick and just like roll and see what the run would have turned into and if this is going to be crazy or not. I can just do it for the sake of doing it because it's funny. Let's just see, right? Okay, I got C-section. I got anti-grav. That's a bit annoying, but okay. That's still a good run. Still a good run. Still a good one. Even after the reroll. My god, was it a fast run. 37 minutes. That's like quick for my standards, for sure. I wanted an easy one. I can't complain. That was exactly what I was looking for. The game made it easy on me. Wow.